like your survivor pick too.
Hello, ladies. Yeah, no kidding. I'm 0 for 3.
The only week I won was a push, and I wasn't out. So
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Right there is Lucas Vaughan. Hope you're all doing very well today, as we are going to have a lot of fun today. You want to get it out of the way early? You want to wait till the show's farther along?
What? I don't know what we're talking about.
Waving at Ellis.
Oh, let's see. It's 4 o'clock. He's probably not home yet. So, all right. But son, you might say it later. So.
Ellis, how you doing? Well, we might wave later on too.
It's a little earlier than normal.
Well, that's fine. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. It is Friday, September 23rd.
Already, by the way. Can you believe it's the end of September already?
This is blown by.
I know. It's crazy.
I was saying to Dodie last night, I can't believe how fast this.
We're gonna be at Thanksgiving here before we know it. Then Christmas is gonna be another year. It's been the quickest year this year.
I am looking forward to Thanksgiving.
I always look forward to Thanksgiving.
Really, I wish you had mentioned, because I haven't eaten today. I'm just like, I haven't. I'm trying to burn off the pile. The extra pile.
When I try that, it doesn't matter, because later I eat enough for like 3 days.
I plan on. We've got, all right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're shooting this on Thursday, which means I'm wearing orange and blue. Which means, well, that's blue, baby. It just doesn't look blue on camera.
Barely looks orange, too.
That's faded orange and very, very dark blue. This is Illinois. This is game day, baby. Game day.
When?
Illinois plays tonight.
Thursday they do?
Yeah.
So they've had 2 Friday games and a Thursday game?
No, they had a Saturday game.
So this is week 4, though, right? I mean,
Wyoming was a Saturday. Indiana was a Friday.
Oh, that was that weird week 0 thing.
Wasn't Virginia a Saturday? No, that might have been Saturday afternoon.
I feel like we've had 2 Friday games and a Thursday game now, and then maybe 1 Saturday.
This is a Thursday. This is our first Thursday.
Surely won't be many, unless they got relegated to the MAC.
I hope have a better chance of winning.
No, you don't, because unfortunately, things aren't going to turn out good there either. At least that now Atlanta's got an excuse. We're in the Big Ten.
We're an 18-point favorite tonight. We're going to win that game. I'm not betting it, of course.
I'll be kidding. That's why I didn't see it. I didn't see it on my list.
Yeah, it's tonight. What's going on in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen? We'll start the show. Get this going. Get you finding out what's going on, because I've got a ton of stuff here for this weekend. Huge weekend when it comes to things going on here in Flora on Friday.
Good weather for huge weekends.
It's good weather for everything. It is the Flora Chamber of Commerce sponsoring their Lunch and Learn. It is from noon to 1 today. Speakers for the day will be Dr. Jennifer I should have read
that one.
Jennifer Maneja, 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 and Chris Schnepper with the Springfield Clinic in Florida. The Curly Tail is going to provide options for lunch, including a cheeseburger or basket, or a pulled pork basket, a BLT basket, or a chef salad. If you want one of those lunches, give Amy a call at the chamber, or give Curly Tail a call, and they'll help you out. Also today, down in Wayne City, Bean Days get going. Huge weekend in Wayne City, Illinois. The Wayne City Ruritans get a little bit of help from the Bluford Ruritans, as I understand. Going to put that on all weekend long. Tonight is the 5K. I'll get to tomorrow's here in a second. Over in Salem tonight, it is the Fall Family Night. Fall Family Night over at the Bryan Memorial Park, as it'll be at the, Joyce says here, join us at the Bryan Park in front of the Salem Aquatic Center for a night of fun with family. Hay rides, hot dogs, and chili. The Salem Chamber of Commerce providing drink. That's a good time. What's going on up in Effingham tonight? Clay Walker will be playing. He's a big star. You're a big Clay Walker fan, right?
I wouldn't say I'm a big Clay Walker fan, but he's definitely a big star.
He's a big star. Yeah, that's what I understand. He is a true fan favorite and has a devoted legion of followers from across the country. He's sold over 11 million albums, had 11 hit singles, and 4 platinum, 2 gold albums under his belt. Clay just released his 12th studio album, Long Live the Cowboy. How about that? Also tonight, this one is at the A1 Liquors stage at Lake Sarah. The A1 Liquor stage at Lake Sarah. It's Tom Petty night featuring Greg Klima. He's an American songwriter leaning hard on the influences of old school country and rock and roll. Some of his favorites include Tom Petty, Steve Earle, Bon Scott era AC/DC. None of that Brian Johnson crap for Greg Klima. It's Bon Scott era.
I like that. Does he make sure he puts that in there? He doesn't want to be associated with the other era.
I don't know.
I'm going to put this in here.
Actually, I know the guy who did this, and he probably made sure he put that in there. He's not playing. He's not going to be playing any of that. What's the Thunder song? So
the guy you reference, is he a guitarist? Is he a
yes?
Okay, so
guitarist and singer.
So it's okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with
guitarist and singer. Well, he does a nice job. Some of his faves include, like I said, Tom Petty, Steve Earle, Bon Scott era AC/DC, and Willie Nelson. If lyrics and melody take center stage in your musical world, well, welcome home. For close to 30 years, Greg has made his living playing music. Early on, that meant relentless touring. He now does a lot of live streaming on TikTok. So, as a writer and storyteller, he loves connecting with his listener and invites you along on the journey. That'll be fun. That starts at 8:30. The doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 8:30. What else going on this weekend? On Saturday, you might be interested in this. Over in Salem, Lucas, it's a diaper giveaway.
Not anymore.
Are we all out?
I've only got one left that it's not even, and he's potty training, so only at night.
He's training.
Yeah, so
ladies and gentlemen,
we're about done with that. So.
All right.
Yeah, tell me about it.
The giveaway, the diaper giveaway, is that's like you just got.
Oh, you don't even understand,
that's like
man.
You just got a gigantic fat raise.
Oh man, it's something special.
It's like you could go buy a car now or something.
I can't steal. I mean.
No, you already bought something.
Yeah.
This is a diaper giveaway over at Gracie's in Salem. Please go to the south door across from the Marion County Courthouse marked Gracie's. They have size 1 through 7 diapers, as well as 2 and 3 toddlers to 5 and 6T pull-ups. They also have baby wipes. That's pretty cool. Call the church at 548-2810 if you'd like any further information. In Centralia tonight, they're going to have, tomorrow night, they are hosting a murder mystery dinner. Tickets can be purchased at
You ever done one of those?
I never had. Well,
I would really like to. I believe. I think I'd enjoy it.
They've done them,
but I've never done it. I've
never done one either.
I've heard your spiel on before, and
interesting.
I think it'd be a cool thing if you had a big group of friends that wanted to do it together and somebody set it up.
I have attended one. The group was too big because it was about 150 people.
Oh, that's way too big.
And and so. And it was it was the associated holiday dinner, and I didn't know half the people there, and they didn't know me.
So does this say roughly how big these groups are and yours? Just out of curiosity's sake, more than anything.
This does not say. This does.
But I would like to do that sometime with a group of friends.
We'll just keep that. We'll keep that in.
I mean, maybe the Wabash Christmas party.
We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can.
You heard that, folks, right? We'll see. That's like a dad saying, "We'll see, honey. We'll see."
I gotta tell you, the Wabash Christmas party gets bigger than this. It's gonna be, it's big.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, the Wabash Christmas party.
I think they came to Fairfield. Actually, that'd be cool.
I don't think we have a room for them down in Fairfield. What am I talking about? The murder mystery dinner at the Centralia Elks Lodge from 6 to 9 on Saturday night. Tickets may be purchased at the CASA office in Centralia. Murder mystery dinner. Mafia murders. Can you figure out who did what? The doors open at 6. The event includes a silent and live auction. For more information, give them a call at 594-6078. Wayne City Bean Days, as I mentioned, opens on Friday. On Saturday, it's running all day long, including Saturday, a big old tractor pull. This would, I presume, be a pedal pull from 7 to 9 a.m. That'd be a little early for a full-on tractor pull. Wouldn't that be loud?
So. Yeah, that'd be a little early.
Vendor and craft fair will be from 8 to 3. Truck and car cruise in will start at 9 a.m. for the registration with specialty awards at noon. All vehicles are welcome, only $10 a vehicle. They're going to be food, music, vendors. Also going to be a quilt show at the Baptist Church from 9 to noon. Parade at 10. That's a big deal. Free ham and beans. Have you ever gone over to Wayne City for the free ham and beans?
No, I can't say I have.
I've been in town for Bean Days probably half of the years they've had it.
And never had the ham and beans.
I have never had the ham and beans.
You need to slide by. Hopefully they got
I don't like
cornbread.
I don't like ham and beans. Or cornbread. Well, I like cornbread.
Oh, you don't have to see. You don't like
I like
cornbread?
cornbread. I like cornbread, but I don't eat ham and beans. So
Is it because you put ketchup with it?
I've seen that done,
Do you put
and yeah, I don't
mustard
do
with
that. I certainly don't do that. I would never do that. I think it's actually because I grew up watching my dad eat them with jelly. You put jelly on his cornbread. Put jelly on his cornbread. Put the cornbread underneath. Drop the ham and beans on top. Off you go.
I've seen honey, I guess, with the cornbread, but I don't know that I've ever seen jelly.
Yeah, you talk about grape jelly. You talk about an ugly purple mess on a plate.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that I don't even want to think about that anymore. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Also, the Wayne City FFA section will have will be in. Let's see, where am I? Oh, they're going to be from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. I guess they're going to have animals or something. Lions train will be off south of the Baptist Church. Kid corners at the Baptist Church from noon. Fred and his feathered friends bird show will be at the community building at noon. There's all kinds of things going at noon, including the top the night off, the 30th annual TNA Bucking Bulls Rodeo, hosted down at the Wayne City Saddle Club. So a ton of fun in Wayne City on Saturday. One other thing to tell you about over in Olney, it's a big old benefit ride. The Rolling Thunder Chapter 3 going to have a benefit ride. It'll start at the Olney VFW. $20 to ride, $10 for passengers. Registration starts at 9. All vehicles will leave at 10:30. It's a 150-mile ride, so you want to make sure you get plenty of fuel. Pulled pork dinner after the ride at the Olney V. The cost of the meal is by donation. Also going to be a raffle and a live auction. Proceeds benefit veterans. How about that? What else is going on today on September 23rd, ladies and gentlemen? It is National Great American Pot Pie Day. National Great American Pot Pie Day. Cooks up a toasty
That one looks
meal.
pretty good. I like that it's not too soupy.
How you like that one?
That one's solid.
I like that one.
That one's more soupy, but it looks good.
I think you've got enough. Bread there that you break that through. That's going to suck up that soup quite a bit. So if you enjoy pot pie, which I do, this is a good day for it. The Great American Pot Pie Day was founded in 2002 by Marie Callender, the Pot Pie and Frozen Food Company. So 20 years. What else is today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is National Checkers Day. National Checkers Day and Dogs in Politics Day. Recognizes the political pooches or their candidate canines. First Fido's Revolutionary Rovers. More dogs than presidents have actually lived in the White House. And while this day marks the day in history that Checkers the dog stole the spotlight, many other powerful pooches did find their way into the center stage. Of course, that is Checkers that Nixon is holding there as a vice president. That's how he got on the. It's how he got it. I believe he got on the ticket in 1952. Hey, here it is. On September 23rd, 1952, vice presidential candidate Richard Nixon gave a speech called the Checkers Speech, accused of improprieties relating to a fund established by his backers to reimburse him for political expenses. He needed to defend himself. His place on the Republican ticket was in jeopardy as well, so he flew to Los Angeles and delivered a half-hour TV address. During the speech, Nixon stated that regardless of what anyone said, he intended to keep one gift. That gift, a black and white dog.
That means sound as sketchy as you get.
Black and white dog the Nixon children had named Checkers. So there you go. You get the famous.
That's a donation right there.
That was, yeah. One other.
Money, huh? Nah, here's Checkers.
I've got a few other ones here. This is Lyndon Johnson playing with, I believe that's the ambassador from Britain. I don't know. It kind of looks like a young bird dog, doesn't it? Found by his daughter at a gas station. So that's cool. How about you have...
Hey, can you go back to that picture?
Yeah, sure.
Old man's holding a drink, by the way. Now that's a president.
Well, they're in the Oval Office.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You don't see pictures of the president anymore. I don't want to see any of them anymore.
Well, he's not the president. The president's holding the dog.
I thought that was Lyndon B on the left.
No, that's LBJ holding the dog.
Well, who's the guy on the left?
That's the ambassador to Britain.
Oh, I thought you said Japan. I was like, I think it was Japanese.
No, Britain.
All right. That makes
But yeah, he's holding a drink. That's a highball, too.
I mean, that's the way things should work.
Gerald Ford playing with his dog. It looks like his dog is attacking Gerald Ford. And then also you have George Bush with a couple of dogs. So, yeah, there you go. A nice opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to see presidents and their dogs here. I don't think, actually, I read 3 presidents who did not have
Don't
dogs.
tell me they had cats.
I know one of them didn't.
Thank the Lord. One of them must have been allergic.
I can tell you, I think it was. I remember who they all 3 are, and I could give you 45 guesses.
Nah, I'm out.
You'd probably get them, I guess, if I gave you 45
Yeah, I
guesses.
should be able to get there.
James Polk.
Yeah.
Did not have a dog. Didn't like dogs. James Buchanan. No, pardon me. Andrew Johnson didn't have dogs. Didn't like dogs. And Donald Trump. No dog in the White House with Donald Trump. Maybe, I don't know, Melania might be allergic or something, possibly. Who knows? I can't say. Can you?
Nope.
What's on TV, ladies and gentlemen? Let's tell you what's going on TV. High school baseball this afternoon, this Friday afternoon. Would we do a football game? We would. There's no games in town. Sorry.
All 3 away again.
We'll be showing you that in a second. It's football, so it's St. Anthony at T-Town. That's a big game. 4:30.
St. Anthony, they have football?
This is baseball.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I was about to say, I didn't think they had football.
St. Anthony at T-Town. That's right here on this channel, Channel 100. Major League Baseball, the Cubs are at the Pirates at 5:35. Javier Assad versus Bryce Wilson. That's on Marquee 597. Detroit's at Chicago White Sox. Eduardo Rodriguez versus Lucas Giolito. NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. The Cardinals, you're looking for the Cardinals? You like watching the Cardinals? Albert Pujols hitting 700, baby.
I'm getting a little tighter.
I bet you are. The St. Louis Cardinals are in Los Angeles tonight. Jose Quintana versus Andre Haney.
Maybe they'll score.
Starts at 9:10. You better watch on Apple Plus.
Really?
Not on television.
Wow.
Apple Plus. Okay. And also the Red Sox at the Yankees on Apple Plus as well, as Rich Hill faces Garrett Cole. One last thing to tell you about 3 NCAA football games. The Cavaliers from Virginia are in Syracuse at 6. That's on ESPN.
Thank you.
Nevada is at Air Force. That's on Fox Sports 1, Channel 610. I wanted to take that game. Got too big. Too big a spread. And Boise State is at UTEP. I might still.
UTEP's
CBS Sports Network,
who they were.
Channel 628. Take the points edition. That's Lucas. I'm Bruce. Back in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that short interlude. It was me. I didn't get the thing done.
What did you get it quick?
Huh?
What did you do? Quicken it up?
No, I just forgot to do it the first time I walked over.
Oh, so you had to go back to work?
I went over there and checked the doggone President's Cup scores instead of checking the...
Actually doing work.
Instead of actually working.
Yeah.
Well, it was working because we're going to talk about the Cup later. You're watching Big Talk with the Bruce Dickey. Lucas is here, Lucas Vaughan. This is our weekly Take the Points edition, and we are going to talk today about all kinds of stuff. Starting, only get 9 weeks a year to do it. May as well talk about high school football, huh?
Yep. There was a big game last week, right?
Big game on Saturday. The Flora Wolves came down to Fairfield to take on the Mules, and it was one of those games where
it was a solid enough football game.
It was a good football game. Fairfield didn't make any mistakes, and Flora did.
And through the first couple of games of the year, a few games of the year, Fairfield had made those mistakes.
Yeah, Fairfield didn't make the mistakes like they have been making. No turnovers, and they did a little change to their offense, got back to basics, and made their extra points. If you make your extra points, it really puts pressure on the other team. And Flora had to open things up a little bit more than I think they wanted, and that's. And you end up losing. There's what the Black Diamond Conference standings look like going into tonight. As
who beat Cesar? Johnson City? Is that right?
Johnston City beat Cesar. That is correct. And of course, Carmine JC up on top. Flora just lost, like we said, to Fairfield, and Hamco solid 2-2. And then you go down the list. Here's Fairfield, what they look like coming into this week. They are going to Carmi.
Another 4-0 team.
And a 4-0 team who, when you check out the scoring, they've scored 200, have given up 40.
Yeah.
That's an average, I guess, after 4 games of 50-10. I don't think Carmi's played anybody with a ton of...
I guarantee they haven't played Johnson City.
They have not played Johnson City. Oh, I hit the wrong doggone one.
Cardinals are leading, though.
Here's what Salem's looks like, the Mississippi Conference of the Cahokia Conference. Salem's 1-3, and they've been giving up some scores when you look at what Salem has been doing. They had a rough one. They've been scoring, but they've been giving up a ton of points too, and that's how you end up 1-3. But they've got, look at the bright side, they have 3 out of their next 5 games at home. A tough one against Roxana this weekend, but at Roxana. But it's
and you got 3 teams 3-1 next after that.
3 teams 3-1. That you got to figure are going to be 4-1 when they play Breeze. You got to figure that although Breeze, Columbia, and Freeburg will be playing each other here in the next 2 or 3 weeks too. So Salem has a little bit of work to do at 1-3. Just kind of giving you the idea of what high school football looks like. Like I said, all our teams are out of town this week.
Hey, you get a day off then, right? You don't get paid for days off.
Game. I'm doing the baseball game. Doing T-Town versus St. Anthony baseball. I look
There's
forward to it.
no days off for you.
There are no days off for me. I am a workaholic for you, ladies and gentlemen. For you.
That's why.
Because I get paid.
Yeah, there you go. He's compensated well.
Yeah,
well.
Buster.
The
Yeah.
Cadillac on park lot shows it.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Big Talk. Gonna talk college football next.
At Midwest Farm and Land, we've got a team of dedicated land, home, and commercial experts ready to help.
We understand that buying or selling a property can be extremely stressful. Let our folks take care of you and help you find your perfect piece of property.
Whether it's recreational or hunting land, farmland, homes, or commercial, we're there to help.
Local experts with national reach. If you're interested, give us a call, 618-532-1961, or check us out on the website, midwestfarmco.com.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Lucas Vaughan is here. We better say hi to Angie, too, then.
Hi, Ma.
It's that one.
Hi, Ma. She's
Hi.
watching.
Hi,
Hey, at least one of our moms watches. Huh? Your mom's probably playing
I don't know if my mom even knows I'm on TV.
What do you do for a living? I really don't know what he does.
I don't know. What's your son do? Does he have a job? He drives somewhere.
I like something with radio. Yeah, that's what it is, Mom.
She would be one of the. She would join the crew. Think I'm still on the radio. What did you have fun watching college football last night?
I can tell you right now, I played golf all Saturday last weekend, so
Really?
I didn't watch the games. I kept an eye on my phone. Honestly,
There weren't all that
pretty
many good games.
basic weekend of football. Not upsets. A lot of. It's pretty kind of a boring college weekend, honestly.
You had to kind of search
Yeah.
to find a really good games to watch. I think I'm pretty sure I watched baseball because you had the Cardinals doubleheader.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did.
Cardinals had the doubleheader on Saturday, so that's what I watched.
Just so you know, it's a beautiful day for golf. Carmine Golf Course, shout out. Beautiful
A
golf
little
course.
warmish.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what we do on the show. Wabash can send me to a golf course each week, and we can do a segment where I
I
talk about
thought
the
you were
golf
going to
course.
Clainsboro last week.
Oh, it was full. The tournament was, so we went up in Carmi. So just played in Carmi. It was fun.
How many holes?
About 18.
Okay.
Beautiful course.
It's
Beautiful
only
course.
9 though, right? Or is it an 18?
It's a 9-hole course. Played twice, different tees. So it's really nice.
Well, I just was wondering. How did? Well, you and I hardly watched college football. There weren't many upsets at all, were there?
No, there wasn't. The top teams, the big teams, they won. They won pretty easily. I guess if you want to call the Washington-Michigan State game an upset, you can, even though Washington was favored in that game over Michigan State.
The worst ending of the weekend might have been Purdue at Syracuse. Purdue kind of lost in similar to the Browns type of fashion or something. Like Purdue had Purdue had a pick six, and then Syracuse then scored the last touchdown to knock Purdue off. But that was a bad loss.
By the way, that Brown one's going to hurt. It hurt here, my pocketbook. It hurt over here.
Take it easy, Lucas. We'll talk about the Browns.
The Browns everywhere if he just takes a knee. And instead, it goes the other way.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah,
we'll get to that. But that Syracuse game was ugly. The Notre Dame game was ugly. We'll get to that a little bit.
It's some ugly football, honestly. It really just was not a pretty football week. I didn't think.
This ought to be a bit more of an attractive week as there's some fun games. You've got Wisconsin as a 18-point underdog.
And Wisconsin, no matter how bad they are, is still Wisconsin football. Yeah. So they've got pride in that. They're not just going to lay down for Ohio State.
They're an 18. The question for Wisconsin is can they keep Ohio State from just forcing an 18-point win on them? At Columbus.
Yeah, there's definitely a talent disparity between the two currently this year.
I don't think the reason I bring that up, I don't believe any of us are playing that.
No, not that one. No,
that was scary. When you see a team like Wisconsin as an 18-point dog, you think, okay.
Yeah, but then again, you can't take that Wisconsin because Ohio State's got every weapon there could to beat them by 35.
We've already talked about. If you want to bet an 18-point underdog, you could bet on on Chattanooga, the Mocs taking on the Illini tonight.
I guess you could do that.
If you really wanted to bet on an 18-point dog. All right, let's. How did we do last week?
College, we did okay. We went 5-3. We's hit both of his, and then me, you, and Jamie split. We all went 1-1.
The one that I hit was Kansas.
Kansas, yep, yeah, you're a Kansas guy.
I should have picked Kansas too. I did not pick them. I thought about picking them as my dog, my super dog. I did not. I should have. They would have.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one.
9 point.
9.5. Yeah, and the one that I took last was Oklahoma, and I said that was a trappy game. It wasn't a trappy game. Oklahoma rolled them. Just flat rolled them.
It was, and I think I told you to be careful on this show that day. I didn't bet Nebraska there, did I?
No.
Because I did in real life.
Yeah. I wasn't going to do it.
That was a terrific mistake.
Yeah.
I'm never doing that again.
No. It was, everybody thought that with Scott Frost being gone that they were going to be better.
It'll be years before I bet on Nebraska.
No, yeah, I won't do it.
That's the last time. What do we have going this weekend?
Well,
by the way, we went 0 on Superdogs.
Yeah, we didn't win it with Superdog last week. Again, it was kind of a...
No one.
I'm going to call it kind of a boring weekend for. There was a handful of upsets, but not very many.
Other than Kansas,
yeah, which you didn't take, but yeah,
which I didn't take, and Syracuse, which I didn't take.
So yeah, this week we're hoping to get back on track with the Superdogs. So the last few years, we've been really good with our Superdogs. We're almost 500 with a lot of our Superdogs, which we're going to be in a lot of use ahead. So, Jamie, this week we're going to go. Jamie, let's see, what's the first game of the weekend? Anybody know? I'll tell you right now. Coastal Carolina, Georgia State.
Yeah. There's 2 games on tonight. Well, 3 games tonight, including the Illinois game. Coastal Carolina and Virginia play.
And Jamie knows. Jamie and I have both won a lot of money the last couple of years at Coastal Carolina. So he's going to take Coastal and Georgia State over 62. He's going to stick on that.
I like that. That's two decent offenses. I had real trouble picking a side on that.
I did too. So he's going to go that way.
So that's a stay away.
And then, I like Jamie's second one. Again, it's an early one on Saturday. He's going to take Michigan minus 17 versus Maryland. And Michigan's at home. Maryland is not that good. Michigan, I think, has finally picked a quarterback.
Have they finally determined?
I think they're going to go McNamara now.
Okay.
And so Jamie's going to take out 17.
I mean, it's if they're like the 49ers, you kind of need two.
That worked out, didn't it, for him?
They kind of
really.
And he's healthy. Well, we'll get to pros later.
Yeah.
Okay, what's Jamie's Superdog?
Jamie's going to take Duke at Kansas, and I know you're a big Kansas guy, but I think Jamie thinks this is going to be a high-scoring game, and I believe it will also. I think this line started, or over-under started at 60. The last time I checked, I think it's 65.5.
But
so it's being bet over and over. Yeah, but he's taking Duke to win that game.
Yeah.
Weeze, he's on Arizona plus 3.5. Weeze is following me. I took Arizona the first couple weeks of the year, and they hit for me at Cal. So he's got them plus 3.5. I think he likes that number. And then he's going to go again. He's following me again. Old Dominion minus 5.5 at Arkansas State. So he thinks Old Dominion is a way better team versus Arkansas State.
Tough.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you have?
I'm going to take Wake Forest.
By the way, what was his number?
Excuse me. He's got Miami, Ohio plus 225 at Northwestern.
That's not bad.
No, I agree. Northwestern got beat a couple weeks back by.
They've been beaten by
SIU.
Southern Illinois.
Beat SIU, yeah. They got beat by SIU.
Hey, by the way, one thing we forgot to talk about. I don't think any of us have any of them in their bets. Did you see the coach from Arizona State got fired? Herm Edwards gets fired on the field.
I looked at that one today too.
Who they playing?
I don't remember. But they were giving a lot of points. Getting a lot of points. I wanted to go the other way.
Like Oklahoma.
Exactly.
Following the Oklahoma.
That was that same thing. Like, hey, we got a new coach coming in. Been there a week.
Yeah.
Let's take it. And I might end up betting it that way.
Like you, I might do that too.
Yeah. All right. I'm on Wake Forest plus 7.5 versus Clemson. I think Clemson's solid. I don't think they're great. I think they're number 5 in the nation right now. I don't think that number is right.
I don't think it's right. And you might notice that's my Superdog. I think Wake Forest can win that game.
Yeah.
It's at Wake Forest, and Wake Forest is this is not the Wake Forest team that you've seen.
And this is not the Clemson team you've seen in the past.
No.
And Wake Forest wants to make a statement versus this Clemson team that I don't think is as good.
Need to win.
So I'm going to Wake Forest there.
I love it.
And then I'm going to take USC minus 5.5, and it's at Oregon State.
I was about to bet the other way on that, but
I get it, and I get why you would do that. But man, USC's offense is nasty. Caleb Williams is good. Jordan Addison, the wide receiver, maybe the number 1 wide receiver in the draft.
This is a huge test for Oregon State.
It is. I just think USC's got enough to get that 7 points.
This is also one of those fun ones that it's going to be the last game on Saturday night.
It is.
It's like a 9:30 kick, and
that means you can play golf, have a couple of beverages all day long, show up, be like, oh man, I can still bet USC.
And the wife or the girlfriend can go to bed, and then you just sit there watching football all night long.
I mean, it sounds miserable. Life's miserable.
It really does sound terrible. What's your Superdog?
My Superdog, I'm going to take Washington State plus 225. They're at home versus Oregon. I don't think Oregon's as good as they have been in the past. I'm going to take Washington State. I can give that a shot. So.
I like it. Me, I have Kansas.
Yep, minus 7.5 versus Duke.
Kansas minus 7.5.
They're at home.
The way Kansas is, it's kind of the same reasoning you were talking about on the over/under. Kansas scores.
Yeah, they score.
They score. Duke actually doesn't score all that much. This is a different Duke. This is not David Cutcliffe's Duke anymore.
Yeah.
So I think I'm surprised actually that it's only that number of points. I would have figured more than that.
I think Kansas still have that stigmata of being Kansas.
Yes. Yeah. Stigma.
I'm gonna go stigmata. Deal with it.
I'll tell you what stigmata is afterward.
I know what it is.
I'll tell you. Okay. Well, what's my?
You got North Carolina minus 2 versus the Domers.
I always bet it. That's the thing. You can always see me betting against Notre Dame. You can always see me betting against Mizzou. I can't believe this game's only 2 points. I'm going to go to the bank, pull out my life savings, and throw it.
You're going to sell that caddy in the parking lot?
I'm going to sell the caddy and throw it on North Carolina. I cannot believe. Actually, I will. I will put more than 1 unit on. I've already bet it once. I'm probably going to put maybe another 1 or 2, maybe up to 5.
And the last time I looked at that on my phone, it was actually down to 1.5. So
I don't understand. It's like nobody's watched Notre Dame play football.
It's Notre Dame. So you know that money's pouring in on Notre Dame.
It's like nobody has seen Notre Dame play football. It's the worst offense they've ever had.
Yeah.
It is terrible.
Good thing the coach is a defensive guy.
Did you see? Yeah, no kidding. Did you see the offensive coordinator yelling at his quarterback?
No, I didn't.
Oh my heavens! He lit him up during the game.
But this was the backup quarterback, though.
But he's still playing.
and he is a D1. I don't care, you're D1. And your super dog. We already discussed that. Wake beating Clemson.
Lucas,
plus 210.
Good luck to you.
Hey, you too. I'd like to see a sweep this week.
Let's do that. Let's do a super dog sweep. You're watching Big Talk. Back in a sec. NFL coming up. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Seven and a half.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
So I've got all kinds of weird stuff. I've got each of them. I'm just going to play it.
You can win both of those.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
The middles.
I found some middles in there.
Yeah, that's cool. You're welcome back, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. As Lucas is here telling me about how he is making double his money tonight.
I'll probably lose both of them somehow. There shouldn't be a way to lose both those, but I'm going to figure a way out.
I don't know. I don't know if you can lose both of those. That doesn't sound possible. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash, and let's talk NFL. Another wild weekend in the National Football League, Lucas. It was you had. What was your favorite part of the weekend? Did you watch all Sunday?
I did. I watched Sunday's games.
My favorite part, I got to tell you, was Mike Evans coming off the bench to get in the fight.
Did you see the lip reading?
No.
Of why he went out there?
Oh, no.
Because he got into it with Marshawn Lattimore.
Marshawn Lattimore, yeah.
And Lattimore was mouthing who?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. And so why did Evans come off the bench? That's effing Tom Brady. So
is that what he said?
Out he comes. You can't let him mess with Tom Brady.
Well, that's the thing. They really didn't need him because there was another receiver already there.
I think he wanted to light him up anyway, but the Tom Brady excuse is a good one.
That's cool. That's my quarterback.
Yeah, that's the way it was.
That's my quarterback.
I mean, unfortunately, he can't play this week now.
He's out.
But,
but that was fun. Doggone Bears came back to earth.
The bad thing is they had a chance. They were down 24-10. We made it to either a touchdown or this far from a touchdown to make it 24-17 in the fourth. And we didn't get that touchdown call, and it went the other way. So it was close to being there.
It's close. So you're saying they're getting closer.
They weren't very
Packers
pretty.
ended up covering though.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah. After we didn't get that touchdown, they ended up just I think the second half just a field goal and there wasn't much to it.
And actually, that game ended like by 10 o'clock. It was 2 hours.
Yeah, it was quick.
40 minutes or some crazy thing that you don't typically see. But it was a fun weekend. What was your biggest impression on the weekend?
The Cleveland Browns blew that. Baltimore Ravens blew my bet there. I had a lot of blown bets in there. Things that I'd already thought, we're good here.
The survivor pool is down to 2.
Yeah.
Our survivor pool between Jamie
again.
And Jamie. Now Jamie's 2-0.
Jamie's 2-0.
So yeah, he has 2 to burn. As I have made 3 survivor pool picks, missed all 3.
I have made 3 survivor pool picks, and I am 0-2-1. So there's that.
So if you're coming here for survivor pool picks,
don't forget the cyber. I mean, we thought it was a good idea. Bad plan.
Yeah. We might figure something out figure something else out with that. With that Twitter thing. But yeah, the Browns. All they had to do, the running back Nick Chubb, all he had to do was take a knee.
It's hard.
Kareem Hunt.
He scored
the play before
12.
that. All he had to do was take a knee.
I know. It was over. That no time was left under the 2-minute warning. If he doesn't score a touchdown, if he gets tackled and takes a kney, they run the clock out. The game's over.
When you're
up 24-17, by the way.
When you're up, he was up 6.
No, 24-17 because they missed the extra point
right,
to make it 30-17 because my line was 6.5. I know these numbers. So at 24-17, my line covers, my survivor covers, my bets cover, everything's fine. Unfortunately,
he doesn't take the knee.
He doesn't take the knee. He scores the touchdown. They missed the extra point.
Joe Flacco
leads them down, scores a touchdown, gets the onside kick. Another touchdown.
Right at Amari Cooper, and Cooper does not get the onside. I had from some Cleveland friends who were at the game. They left after the Chubb touchdown. And they were walking out.
You know what? Maybe it's a good thing they left.
That's kind of what I thought. They left there up 13 points. Like, woohoo! We're going to win. And then they probably got to their car and had already lost.
Yeah, honestly, because it was under 2 with no timeouts. So, yeah.
That game, Miami coming back against Baltimore. And who was the other one? There were 3 on Sunday that should have been.
I don't remember. Let's see. Cleveland, Jets, Chiefs.
Oh, the Cardinals.
Chargers. Oh yeah, the Cardinals. Yeah, they
Cardinals
came back.
Coming back against the Raiders. Kyler Murray bringing them back. Just another fun Sunday.
Yeah, the Cardinals were dead in the water for 3 quarters. I mean, absolutely.
Cardinals been dead in the water for 7 quarters.
Yeah,
you were kind of wondering when exactly are they going to fire the coach?
Yeah,
any time now.
Somehow
Kyler Murray just goes ape.
Yep.
And just that little 25-second 2-point conversion was a thing of beauty. It was just. And I was watching that game.
That was too.
At the end of that game, that was a lot of fun. How did we do as a team?
We did not do as well. We went 3-5. Weeze went 2-0 again. So Weeze for the week went 4-0 and just missed a super dog.
Pay attention to Weeze, folks. Pay attention to Weeze.
Bruce, Jamie both went 0-2, and then I split mine. I went 1-1 again. So picture of mediocrity.
I didn't bet both of mine. I bet one of mine and bet another one that I ended up winning on because I bet on the Dolphins again.
Did you?
Yeah. No, I bet against the Patriots. I think. I can't remember the.
Yeah. So yeah, we were 3-5. So on the week, for both things, we went 8-8 and missed our Superdog. So ain't gonna make money at 8-8.
Not making money at 8-8, but you're not losing all that much.
No.
What do we have? What's Weeze got? Let's pay attention to the 2-0 boy.
Weeze is on a Thursday night game, which is crazy that Jamie's not, but he's not. Weeze is on the Steelers plus 5.5 at Cleveland. Wow. If there's one thing I know about Weeze is he is a Mitch Trubisky fanboy. It's his favorite player in the NFL, and he is all over him. So that's the reason for that bet. Next,
I would stay so far away from that Steelers Browns game. You just don't know. You don't have any idea what either team's going to do.
It's hard,
especially with the Steelers banged up on defense.
And Cleveland blowing it against the Jets, for gosh sake. So I'm not sure what to do on that game, but he's all over the Steelers. I think he likes the plus 5.5. I just think he's too many.
I know exactly what to do on that game. Watch Illinois play.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it tonight. But
that's what's up.
And then he's on, like you referenced earlier, he's on the Cardinals. Kyler Murray plus 4. They've looked good for one quarter, and so Weeze is with him for that one quarter. They're versus the Rams. They're at home at least, so he's going to take 2 dogs, Steelers and Cardinals.
The Rams have looked really
mediocre
when they decided to play.
Oh yeah, but for the most part, they've looked mediocre.
Yeah,
in their game.
First game they looked terrible.
Yeah,
but they were mediocre.
Jamie's on the Lions plus 6. He's.
I was going to take that too, and
at Minnesota.
Yeah. That's
the one thing Detroit has been able to do this year is score.
They score.
The one thing they have not been able to do, stop anybody from scoring.
So you're saying it might be Kirk Cousins' day?
Yeah, it might be. So yeah, Lions plus 6, and then he is. Honestly, I just want to skip his next bet because I don't know what to think of it.
Is he on?
He's on the Bears.
He's betting on the Bears,
and he's got minus 3, but I just saw it as minus 2.5, so it's under that field goal versus the Texans.
Where's the game?
It's at Chicago. So he's
Chicago's getting minus money.
Yeah, the Bears are 3 points.
They're favored
3 against Houston. Yeah. So
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything. God bless you, Jamie. Hope you win.
After that one, Jamie, I'm going to go to my bets real quick because I've got the Chiefs minus 5.5 at Indy. I'm sorry, but you tied the Texans and lost to the Jaguars. Until you show me that you can beat anybody, I don't care who comes in to Indy. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Yeah, I did too, didn't I?
Yeah, you got it 6. I had it 5.5.
Yeah, I moved that one too, just a little bit.
And nothing against anything else other than you've tied the Texans and lost to the Jags. So
I mean, of course, you and I, we didn't have all that great a week, but have you seen the Chiefs play?
Yeah, I mean the Chiefs Chargers game last week, pretty solid.
They got 11 days off. What is rule number 1?
Yeah,
take Andy Reid after a layoff.
Yeah. He's got healthy guys. He's put something together. I don't know what you got to put together against a team that likes 5 or 6 turnovers a game, but I mean, whatever.
Has Matt Ryan playing like he's
42-year-old Matt Ryan?
Oh, he's only like 37, isn't he?
Only. I see that birth certificate.
Nice.
And I'm on the Chargers. I've got the Chargers minus 6.
You mentioned it in college. He looked like a pro quarterback.
Yeah, right. I'm on the Chargers minus 6.5 against the Jaguars. I cannot see that Trevor Lawrence is going to be able to hold up against Khalil Mack and the Bosa on each side coming at him, and it's at San Diego.
What was my second one?
That. You've got the Saints minus 3 at Carolina.
That is a bet on Matt Rule not being any good, and a bet on Baker Mayfield not being any good.
Yeah, and nothing against Jameis, though, right? You love Jameis.
Nothing against Jameis. I love the Crab Man.
And hopefully Alvin Kamara's back this week.
Exactly right. You're watching Big Talk. Be back talking a little baseball after this. Stick around.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. Lucas Vaughan is here. We're talking baseball. A little bit of baseball, regular season to take care of here.
We're getting close.
Lucas, let's take a look at the American League wild card. There's a little bit of. Do the Baltimore Orioles have a chance down 4 with about 11 games to go?
No, I'm afraid they don't. They're only 6 game over. They're 14. They're not going to catch.
White Sox got smoked this week by the Cleveland Indians. The Indians are, when you look at the Cleveland Guardians.
I like that. I caught that.
Sorry about that. The Guardians, they're about their magic number's probably down to about 5.
Yeah.
Or so, and maybe not quite that low, but yeah, they're going to win the Central Division, and they're going to be playing. Well, they'll be playing most likely the Mariners or Mariners or Rays, I guess.
That's real close there.
In the wild card. Blue Jays probably relatively safe, but you just can't really say anybody's safe. Taking a look at the National League, the Mets and Braves have clinched a playoff spot. The Dodgers have clinched their division. The Brewers and Cardinals still tussling for their final spots.
Barely.
Cardinals' magic number is 6. As of this speaking, and they did, ladies and gentlemen, how about that? They did score, apparently, here on Thursday.
That's something else.
Here is the National League. Braves have locked in, but not to the, they're locked into a playoff spot, but not into the wild card. Padres and Phillies, a little bit ahead of Milwaukee. Actually, of those two teams, the Cardinals would play the 6th seed, which will either be the Padres or the Phillies. Who would you rather see the Cardinals play?
Well, the way the Padres have owned us here the last
the way the
season.
Cardinals have owned them here late in the year, you can't you wouldn't want to see them. All right, let's have the Albert Pujols 700 march. What are the odds?
They've taken them off.
It's off.
Yeah, they as of right after the show last week, they took him off. He hadn't hit a home run since the last one. It's been a while.
I thought he was 698 the last time.
So I might have to check and see if they put it back on there. But yeah, they were not on there.
He's got 6 against the Pirates and 3 against the Dodgers. With I think 2 more against the don't they have the Brewers or something for 2 more?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's playing about every day. They're giving him his at bats for sure, but you know what? He's producing. He's hitting the ball. He's driving in runs. just not home runs right now.
Let's get home run, Albert. Come on, 2 more, Albert. That's all we want. 2 more home runs. Lucas, thank you so much.
Is it over? Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, we've got like 15 seconds. 15 seconds to burn if you want to.
Well, hey, we can do the Survivors real quick.
Give the Survivors.
Weeze
and then say hi.
Is taking the Vikings, and Jamie's taking the Chargers.
Jamie's taking the Chargers. Wee's taking the Vikings.
Yep.
Hi, Ellis. Anybody else that might be watching at Lucas's house. Thanks all. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.